Howdy y'all, how's it going? Today we're going to be doing just complete upper body workout. Back, buys, tries, chest, everything. We're just going to decor, we're going to be doing everything. For the most part, you know, we're on the cut right now. We're down 10 pounds from 183 was our high. We're down to about 10 pounds, I guess. We're at 174, so we're getting to 10 pounds pretty soon here. But kind of feeling the bulk coming soon. I don't know. It only took me really about like maybe 2 weeks to drop 10 pounds. But, you know, I'm not saying it was easy, I'm not saying it was hard, but like I missed the bulk, you know, like just basically eating what the fuck I want and just doing whatever I want, really. But I'll pick us back up when we get to the gym. See you folks there. Alright, y'all, so we just got to the gym. It's currently 12 o'clock, about lunchtime. So, you know, I'm hoping when we get in there, we can get on everything, be able to respectfully record everything without anyone in the background and stuff. You know, I don't like to video and get people in the background, especially if I don't know if they want to be on camera or not, you know what I mean? Being respectful, but usually gym's kind of, you know, empty around lunchtime, so hopefully we can get a good lift in, get a lot, you know, caught on camera for you guys, and you know, let's get to it.
All right, so what we got coming in here is some good old chest press, machine chest press. We do this for 3 sets of 10. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite workouts. I feel like I can put on as much weight as I want and just do whatever I want on this one. Like, honestly, I'll even do single arms. I'll do partials to fulls. Anything with this machine, I just feel like I can go like Hulk on this. You know, I mean, I just love this machine. But then we go into lat pull downs. We do this for 3 sets of 12. Yep, we just do normal. I forgot if I did normals or single arms. Even this one, I like doing single arms on too. You can do them standing up even on this, or you can do them sitting down like this. Either way, I love doing it. I mean, I've posted videos doing it all sorts of ways. Honestly, and that's the thing is too, that's the beauty in these machines. You know, you have the machine there in front of you, but it's about what you do with it, that you can just change a whole workout with it. Same with this. We do it for 3 sets of 10. This was because today we were doing a whole roundabout of workouts, just upper body, you know. So this was mostly for our back and tries. But as you see, we're doing full range of motion, but we're switching the grips. Honestly, it feels like 2 different workouts to me, even though it is hitting the same thing basically, but it feels like 2 different workouts, from the motorcycle grip to the diagonal vertical grip, you know. Then we go into an in tight chest press here. We do this for 3 sets of 10. Obviously, we don't have the weight jacked up as if like the normal, you know, the chest press before, but this one's in tight, so this is really focusing and squeezing out of your chest. Then we do some preacher curls here. I do this for 3 sets of a ladder at 3 different motions or points. I don't even know really what to say, but like, you see how we did full range of motion, then half, then quarter. It just really explodes your biceps, and I recommend it. And I do it for 7 because, I mean, you can do it for 10, but I find doing it at 7 with a little bit more weight really does it for me. And it, you know, you do that for 3 times, you're burnt. And I will say I recommend when you first start doing it, do it maybe towards the end or at the beginning of your workouts. You know, don't do it in between because it's gonna kill you. Obviously, I actually recommend probably doing it at the beginning. But then just same here, you know, just another back workout. We're doing more pulls. That's another one too where you can do one armed or do it just like I did there with 2 full lengths. You know, you can really make a lot of these machines. This is more like, this is a chest press, but more for like my lower chest. And the reason why I can, you know, put like outrageous weight on this even is because when I do this, I actually have what I was putting on as a seat belt, so it holds me down. And then obviously I get the leverage from the bench and all that I'm sitting, or the seat that I'm sitting in. So you can really jack that up, and it explodes your lower pec. Then obviously we just got the good old dumbbell incline press here. This is honestly, when I was working out at home, this was one of my favorite workouts back at the home gym. I feel like I could do anything back then when I was doing this all the time. Like, this is like one of my main, I would put it in almost every workout. That's how much I loved it, I swear. But you know, we do this for 3 sets of 10. I think, yeah, we were pushing weight on this one. I was doing 80s. Usually I like to do 75 and focus on form a little bit, but we pushed it up. And being so further into the workout, I like doing that. That's one of those ones that I like doing at the beginning, I won't lie. But I'm like, man, I forgot. So I want to do it right out, you know, somewhere in there. Sooner the better, I guess. But then we just do a good old shoulder press here. Driving with our chest and pushing up and over. But we do that for 3 sets of 12. Then this was actually... Alright, so this is my second time recording this part. For some reason, on the main recording when I was talking, it just cut out halfway through. I don't know why. But for this, you know, we got some... we're hitting... Actually, I think shoulders and tries on this. I'm not too sure. I can kind of see right there in the video. But, you know, like I said, we're doing all sorts of upper body stuff today. So anything I'm just doing, realistically. But for that one, we did it for 3 sets of 12. Then we go bump over to the flies here. And we do this for 3 sets of 10. I personally like doing it on the machine more than dumbbells. Just for the fact that when I'm doing dumbbells and free-forming, I have a habit, I know it's more like a form habit, but like I had the habit of going too deep where I kind of lose the weight, and obviously that's, you know, going too heavy. But at the same time, going too wide even when I'm at a reasonable weight sometimes hurts my shoulders. And I feel like being locked into a machine is a lot better just because I can't go back further enough, and I'm keeping it always in front of me instead of being flat on a bench, you know what I mean, like that. But then we go into the decline sit-ups. We do that for three sets of 12. I do it with that 45 plate out, holding it like a steering wheel. Honestly, that it just enhances it so much more. You know, decline sit-ups in general are just hard. You know, they're hard in general. It's not like a normal sit-up because you're coming from such a different angle and having to force yourself against gravity. Where once you add that 45 plate, you really got to squeeze that core and push. But I would recommend it. Even, you know, you don't need a 45 plate because sometimes, you know, you don't have the upper body strength. You couldn't even just start out with 10-pound plates, holding that out there and work your way up all the way. You know what I mean? But then we do some leg raises. Just try and hit that lower core. That's honestly my goal this year. I want to get a complete six-pack. I'm telling you, when I eat, I lose my six-pack. When I don't eat, I wake up first thing in the morning, I got that six-pack, you know? And then we do scissor kicks, 3 for 20. I count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. So that's why it's 20, but, you know, 10 each leg. Then we do some LDL back, lower back stuff. Honestly, this is one thing that I'm also working into, because I've always had lower back pain and stuff like that. But realistically, one of my buddies from the gym, he just actually passed away, RIP. But he showed me what was wrong, and he used to be a trainer actually for a while and did so many things in the industry. But it was my hip flexors, and I wasn't stretching them. So from not stretching them, what I was getting is this compression on my lower back. So I had to like stretch it, and by stretching my hip flexors, it actually stretched my lower back out. So now that's why I'm still working on the whole pain. I get it every now and then, but like not as bad as it used to be, even though I would just push through it like an idiot. But then we go back to doing some sit-ups just like this. Honestly, you get a lot of gravity pulling down from not having anything behind you, and you kind of get like a slight decline from this, but for the most part you're doing it flat. But I gotta say it, core is a 2024 goal. You know, I've always had an upper body, and you know, I built legs up last year, so I was happy about that. But you know, I'm sick of having a 4-pack. I want the 6-pack. For 2024, the goal is to get a core. You know, and always gotta get the pump check in. One thing I didn't add was my hip flexor stretches. You know, I got them in other videos if you want to go check them out. But, you know,
make sure you're always stretching your hip flexors. They really go a long way with your back and everything. There's a lot to it. But let's get this pump check in, baby. And we made the proper up. Over this hole. Hopefully. Perfect. Alright. I ain't got my shirt off yet. No, this is perfect. Perfect. Alright, so we just got done at the gym. We're just heading out. Believe it or not, guys, we're going to Chipotle. As always, I'll drop the order. You know, I can't help but add this to these videos, man. I don't know if it's just me who gets excited for food, but this is it, fellas. This is it right here. Beautiful. But I wouldn't actually be getting Chipotle today, but my brother hit me up and he's getting off of work at 3 o'clock. Currently 2:40. He said he wants to come to the gym and work out, so I will be coming back. Whether I'm actually lifting, I probably will do a little bit. Probably more likely pointing him in the right direction for things. Being there for like a little coach, I guess, personal trainer type thing. Not by any means am I that. But, you know, that's kind of what we got going on here for after the video. Or maybe I will add to the video. You never know. I don't even know. He doesn't like to be on the camera, but you never know. Maybe we can talk him into it. But, you know, honestly, personally, I think that was a very good lift. As always, man. I mean, that pump was pretty good. I just watched my my pump check, and I realized my water bottles were blocking my core, man. Unreal. I've been low-key training my core a lot more just because I'm like, you know, I never really chose to do it. I've always had like the top two, well, top four, I guess, top two lines, but I haven't ever had the bottom line, and I'm trying to like get all six, not a 4-pack, you know. So that's why I've been starting to hit core, and I didn't even flex it for the camera the right way. Unreal. So I was kind of disappointed with that. Maybe we'll get another double up on a check pump, or a pump check. But you know, as always, you just gotta get in there and eat like a dog. Especially like today, it was one of my favorite days actually, because like Monday I come off the rested weekend, and I just go in there Monday. I do the most workouts. That's why this video is gonna be so much longer. But like even Monday, I just go in there and I do whatever I want, except for leg, because like tomorrow's leg day, and that's kind of where I do all my legs and everything. But like anything above my waist and up is a Monday thing. Like we'll just do everything, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And honestly, it's one of like the more fun workouts for me, because it's not like, okay, I'm just focusing on this, so I gotta figure out, you know. And I make my workouts up as I go. I'm gonna keep that 100. I don't write none of this down. I just go and just figure it out, because realistically, especially at a public gym, you know, you guys can relate. You can't really pick and choose. There may be someone on that piece of equipment or not. I mean, obviously, I came today when it was a little bit more empty, but you know, not all the time is it empty. You know, especially when you get off of work. Like right now, I'm laid off, so I ain't working. You know, just for a few weeks now. But when I go back to work and stuff, you know, I will have to. I gotta answer this call, actually. Hold on. Alright, so after I call, I had to see where we're at, where we're talking. But, like, you know, obviously, sometimes you can't get on equipment as you want, you know what I mean? And so you just gotta kind of whip a workout up. And that's kind of how I've always been since I've gone to public gyms. It's just whip my workouts up. But, like, when I used to work out at home for years, a couple of years there, you know, I always had a set workout, because I could also set up my weights and have it all ready, so it's just going to the next workout, you know, which was nice. But what I found myself doing when I had set workouts is doing the same workouts over and over. Well, especially, that's one problem with home gyms. I mean, obviously, you don't have the capabilities of all this machine in front of you and, like, different, stuff to do. And you're limited on weights, too, because I only got dumbbells there. I went up to 65 pounds, which you can do a lot with. But realistically, I was outgrowing my home gym. But, like, you go in there and you kind of have, when you have set workouts, I feel like sometimes you mess up and you just fall in the routine of doing the same workouts over and over, where when you're here at the gym, in the public gyms, and you don't have planned workouts, sometimes you may get caught up doing your favorite workouts just because you lean heavy on them and you don't have, like, a plan base. But for me personally, I go in there and I'm like, okay, this machine's open. I can use it. You know what I mean? And usually, maybe I wouldn't use it normally if I had a planned workout, because it's just like, I don't know, I don't really care for it, you know what I mean? Or I don't like it, or I can do something better that may do it. But, like, at the same time, it tricks your muscles by using different machines and doing different stuff. It tricks your muscles, especially fluctuating weight, and, like, doing partials. Even, like, if you can do, like, not heavy weight, but even, like, low. This dude's getting real close with his car. Sorry, I'm just sitting in the Chipotle parking lot. That kid got really close. I thought he was going to hit me. But, back to what I was saying. Switching your workouts up to partials, explosions out, and controls back. Doing stuff like that just tricks your muscles. So, I mean, it helps your muscle growth and everything, too. So, I guess going to public gyms is honestly, for me, one of the best things that, I've made the jump to, I guess. You know what I mean? And doing different workouts and stuff. And that's why, like, too, you'll see such a variety in my workout, like, especially for this workout, just because I'm going in there and doing whatever, not as open, because, like I said, today the gym was open, but, like, doing whatever I want, like, just freelance my workouts, and just, you know what I mean? We go do 2 chest workouts, and then we jump over and we do 2 back workouts, just so our chest can recover, and do another lift in the middle of the workout, and get some back, you know what I mean? Like, that's why Monday, like, my Monday lift is, like, just so much fun to me, because it's just doing whatever I want, But, obviously then Tuesday I got legs. I don't think I ever explained my workout schedule, but, like, Tuesday I got legs. Then Wednesday, Thursday, I split my 2 upper body days in this stuff. You know what I mean? Either like, chest and buys, and then back and tries, you know what I mean? We split those up like that. So, but, like, back and tries are together, and then, chest and biceps are together, so we divvy those Wednesdays and Thursdays up, and then Friday we go into a painful weekend with legs, but no, I'll keep it kind of short and sweet today, I guess, you know what I mean? But I hope I can keep making these videos, especially, now that I have a lot of free time, let's say, as always been the unemployed, laid off guy, you know what I mean, before I go back to work and the weather gets nicer. If you guys ever wonder what I did, I'm a heavy equipment operator in the construction industry. Predominantly, I do a lot of gas line work, so we're in residential and commercial atmospheres. But, for the most part, I'm just like a utility worker, I guess, doing gas work. And every now and then I do, like, electrical work and stuff. Not like wire guy, more like, the guys that were doing trench work and running lines and stuff like that. Not the technical work. I mean, for gas work, I'm getting into that. I'm getting my certifications to, be able to punch into main lines and, like, actually do real gas stuff instead of just, like, digging and doing stuff like that. But, I'll just keep it short and sweet, as always, you know what I mean? Maybe I may add to this video, like I said, who knows? But, if I don't, stay hustling, stay grinding. Thanks for tuning in. You know what I mean? You guys always support with the likes, subscribers, you know what I mean? And if you haven't, you made it this far, as always, I appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe. Honestly, leave a comment too, because, like, I like to keep in touch with you guys. I don't feel like I ever, get to talk to you guys as much, you know what I mean? But, as always, stay hustling, stay grinding. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you guys in the next one. Disciplined, focused. Yeah, right.